fellow humans and others if you're watching. Let's come out of that view. Stop filling that bus. Okay, so today's episode, we are going to... Where are we going? We're coming over here, I believe. Yes. This little area down here, we're going to be putting in a forestry district. First, I want to put in an interchange here. Before I can do that, I need to purchase that square. Okay, let's just see where we are. Okay, we're at 1043. Yeah, there's no way we're going to make it to our next level. So let's come out of that. Okay, so this is going to take a little while. Let's come into here. And yeah, the highway drops down quite a bit. So first thing we're going to do is level that off. Slope. Let's go from there to here. And that changes that quite a bit. Get the cords out of the way. Okay, and then do the same thing over on this side. From there to there. Take? No, it didn't. Okay, there we are. And that should look a whole lot better. Yeah, nice and straight. That's good. See, it dips down a little bit over here as well. Let's flatten that out. There to there, flat. There to here. It's a little bit better. Just kind of ironic because the first thing I'm going to be doing is destroying the highway. You know what? Let's make this all the same level. Let's come from... That's a spot that I want to work it from, so let's go there. Okay, and to object height, let's all go to that height. There, now we're all nice and level. Wait for that massive bunch of traffic there to go by. There's a lot of traffic going along here right now. Okay, that's good there. Okay, so first thing we're doing is that. And we are going to come in here. Which one do I want? Let's go with that. Okay, we're on straight. Over a little bit. I need some room off to the side. Okay, now we're going to come in to move it again. Node was selected. And lower this entire thing. Okay, let's see what happens when we try reconnecting our highway here. Doesn't like it too much. Okay, so let's lower it a bit more. Okay, that took a little bit of playing around. I still have some to do here. Straighten this out a bit. Nodes are way too close together. That one. Bit of a curve in here. Something's still not quite right there. Now, it looks like there's a little bit of a hump here. I'll just have to live with that. Okay. That's our highway bridge in place. And now I want to bring this road out a little bit further. Let's turn all of our guidelines back on. No, I do not want to do that. I do want to bring it up, though. Okay, that'll be enough for now. And for this, yeah, I think I'll just keep going at the same level. So let's get rid of the train line here for a sec. Going to be curving off in that direction so that I can hook up with this road over here. Actually, this will be coming through that way. Do that. Do you believe that was... It was just a normal road. Okay, 89.8 degrees. That's about as close as 90 we're going to get. Okay, so we're all set for future endeavors up there. Okay, and this is where things get fun. Come in here with that. But this would make it a lot easier if I just move these closer together. But I'm just going to completely take this out. Okay, 3-lane highway, parallel road tool. There, all the way over to here. Increase the distance just a bit. Let's go 35. Should be good. Okay, I do want that to be a bridge section. Actually, let's hook this up first. Sort out the wonkiness in a minute. It's really not that bad at those points. Come on. Okay, so let's take this bridge out. Make it a bridge. Oops. Hit that button just to see how it looks. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good. That section might be a little bit too far back for what I have in mind anyway. Okay, so this is where things get interesting. Yep, didn't want to click there. We want to... here. Okay. Straight. Okay, let's see. Just need to get the height right. Oh, I'm doing that, that's why. Let's try this again. Okay, so got the height right. Oh, let's just enter key it in. Okay, and then parallel that. Increase the distance just a bit. To 15 sounds good. Let's just make sure I got lots of height here. We need to bring this a little bit higher. Run, see what traffic looks like under there. Actually, that's plenty of height. Okay, that's fine. For our next one, we want to do the same thing going this way. Put another 3 notches. A little bit further and then parallel that. Let's parallel that. And over to the other side, and 15 meters for that one as well. Okay, there we go. Our intersection is done. Okay. Now, what do I want to do here? Okay, I want to first turn that off. Turn off anarchy. So from about here, that, and then create a connection mode, create curve, there, oops, you need to right click, not, or hit enter, and then we want to bring this guy in over here, do the same thing with create curve mode. And then just upgrade that so it's going in the right direction. So you have to turn anarchy on to do this. Okay, so that's one connection done. Now this is where I probably need to get rid of this and make it put it down to ground again. Okay, I think that's where I want it. Out and create curve mode from there down to here. Around. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Sections around and come to the other side. Ooh, this one's going to be tricky. I'll have to start this way back here. That train track back in. Oh, I can't put the train track back in yet. Need to build a train station. Okay, so why don't I just do that real quick? Okay, there we go. Now I'll be able to put the rail line back in. Okay, that's all set. Come back to our highway, our on-ramp. Okay, now let's see how high we are off our train track. Nowhere near high enough. As long as I'm higher than the catenary, we'll be fine. That's good. It's rather steep down this end, so pick this guy, go from there. To there. Oh yeah, that first little section there is a little bit janky. This one right here. Probably because it's a 2-lane street. It's not the on-ramp. Okay, that looks a lot better. Okay, so now we need to do the same thing going the other ways. Well, that would be a little bit difficult to drive down, I think. Let's try that again. Okay, that's the big part of it done. The hard part of it. We just need to add in a couple more connections. Okay, that's our intersection complete. Let me just double check, make sure that everybody can go where they want to. Coming down this way, take this, that way, underneath and off that way. Coming this way, come off here, off that way, coming along this way. There. We're around in the other way. This one, you're coming here. Yep, we're all hooked up. Okay, it's actually looking pretty good. And this middle one here just barely clears the trucks. Slope is a bit extreme. Let's see if we can flatten that out a bit, make it a little more reasonable. Okay, that's better. Contour line so we can see a little bit better now. That looks pretty good. That rail bridge. Don't like the look at that. I think that's supposed to be on ground. That, make that a bridge. There we go. Yes, that looks much better. Okay, what's the slope like there? Just make sure it's something reasonable. 16.9, that's not reasonable. 4.7 is better. Does that clear it properly? It's hard to tell without a vehicle coming through there. Okay, looking at it from this direction, yeah, it looks like there's plenty of room for trucks to get underneath. Now we have a cargo train station up here. This is actually pretty much where I wanted it. I was going to do that in a future episode. But we may as well hook it in now. Let's turn off anarchy. And sure, why not? This has been working pretty good. Guess it doesn't work with train tracks, or at least not there. Okay, that's hooked up nice and well. Sure that it's connected. Okay. Come down the other end. Okay, it's connected. Let's just move over a bit. Okay, there's a little jankiness going on here. And that looks pretty good. Okay, so to connect up our cargo terminal, for this one I will parallel it. There, tap that over, go about 50 meters. There we go. Turn that off. Just because I know there's going to be a lot of traffic coming down here, and I should have used the one-way. Don't have one-way industrial roads, do we? Two-lane, one-way, small industry. Okay, so I do have that. Okay, there we go. Our train station is all set. That's going to be busy as anything. Let's bring our water pipes down. Okay, let's bring electricity over. Let's just follow along the edge of this road. Okay, leave it there for now so that we can figure out what we're doing with our forestry industry. And let's just straighten out this highway a bit. That's a little wonky. Okay, now on to the main purpose of our build today, which was putting in our forestry industry. Right down to the edge there. And small industry road sounds good. Oh, let's turn off our zoning along here. Turn it back on for what I'm doing now. Let's just bring this guy up. Okay, let's parallel road that. Bring that right down to the end. And put our water pipes underneath there. Okay, so we've got our main entrance building there. Actually, I want to do something a little bit different this time. Let's take that off. And toll roads. Two-way toll booth. Yep. Okay, I don't know why it's saying space already occupied. Okay, let's put it in there. And we can adjust straight off. And just for the fun of it, let's see what happens when we try this. Yeah, that works pretty good. Just a little bit of curvage. Oh, that didn't work too well. Okay, and our water pipes are underneath there. Yes, they are. Okay, now I just need to put an industry zone in here. Set to the largest. Okay, and then I'm going to come in here and create a new brush. Call this forestry. And we're going to add in a whole bunch of hardwoods and conifers. So just let me do that and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I've got a bunch of conifers and that up, a whole bunch of maples and oaks, some beech, and pine trees, the spruce pine fir. Let's just add in a whole bunch of them along here. Okay, so that's that done. Take a look at our resource map. There we are. Solid green. That's what we want to see. Okay, so first thing that we need is our industry main building. There. Turn that off. Okay, and from here we have a freeform tool. Turn on our elevation markings. And if you're wondering why I'm going so steep, like right over this section here, that is pretty much normal for getting into forestry areas that I've noticed here in BC anyway. Down like that. And small industry road, let's go straight. This one's going to be for our production. Okay, let's put that on level. So we have fairly leveled ground to work with here. Okay, small industry road. Okay, and this is going to be where all of our processing is going to be taking place. Okay, make sure we have water over there. Okay, that should be plenty. Okay, let's put our tree plantation in. Let's start right here on the corner. Something like that. That should be more than enough. Put our storage area right there. And our processing here. We will need a small warehouse for that. And that's plain timber. Let's turn that over to plain timber. And we need to bring power down. So that's simulation running. There. There. Okay, and everything should be good. Okay, we have enough space for 166 workers. We only need 150, so that's plenty. That's all I need for now. Just want to get it up to the second level. So let's turn that up to 3-speed and let it run. Okay, let's just watch how this interchange works while we're waiting. Okay, while we're waiting, there's a couple of things that I noticed. And one of them is right here. I did not put in the right kind of road. That's supposed to be an on-ramp. There. Probably not too many nodes in there as well. That. I noticed it was slowing down quite a bit. And the other is over here. There's no stoplight in there. But since they're all coming out, let's just do that. I'll leave that on for now. The left turn out of there. Okay, but let's do this and just everybody goes straight on through. There's no hesitation. Okay, and how are we doing here? 135, we just need another 15. Nope. Death care out here. That's right, we could probably use all services out here. So let's add those in. Let's start with our most important one for a forestry area, which is fire. All of our services in right here as death care. Okay, that probably won't get used very much. See the hearse is coming from way out over there. Okay, now everything is our own production, which is good. Okay, and I just need to get the production up to 500 and we're all set. Just drop down under the 150 that we needed. Okay, it'll get there when we get to the proper amount of resources that we Okay, and this is what I was talking about 2 episodes ago. We have our cargo train station. We have all these trucks coming in. We did have a train drop off just a few seconds ago, but all those trucks are gone. So these are all the trucks that are going in. Let's just watch that. So those are the same 2 green ones that went in. Wait for the next one to come in. Motor best parts, okay. And out it comes. Owner's best parts is the same truck going in as coming out. We didn't have that before, as far as I know. So it's a little more true to what traffic is really like. You have to pay a lot more attention to what we're doing there. Oh, there we are. Got to our level 2, which is what we wanted. That was the goal for today. That making the intersection. Let's come in here, forestry. We want our biomass pellet plant, which is pretty big. To bring this road up just a little bit further. Take that across. Come back to here, grab our plant. Okay, and he produces paper. So we need a warehouse for that as well. Paper, there we go. Okay, and everything is hooked up. All right, so that was everything that I wanted to accomplish for today. We made it up to level 2. We're making timber and paper. We have a new interchange in place, and we have a new cargo station, which was kind of a bonus for today. Okay, so other than that, oh yes, and we've added in another connection into the city over here, which is seeing a lot of use. Let's just turn off the traffic light there. No point in having a traffic light on. Oh, and we probably should do something about traffic going through the Chester district here. So let's bring that down to the smallest one that we have, and it's along this road for the time being. Chester district policies. Nope, not themes. Heavy traffic ban. Okay, so now all those heavy trucks will be coming around here, up here, and probably through here. Or coming up to the roundabout and going into our industry. Now once we unlock the square next door, we'll be bringing this road all the way up through here so we can connect up there. So I think that we've done quite a bit today. Doesn't feel like it, but we did. I'm going to leave it there. And if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, then leave them on down below. Aside from that, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.